Hey everybody, it's Heather Hall with Body Overhaul, and today we are going to do a core and cardio circuit, but we're going to start you off with a core starter with a great exercise called the Turkish Get Up. So and all we're going to do is just a stage one. So you can either do, if you're doing rep based, like maybe 4 to 5 reps per side, or try to go for a minute if you can, rest about 10 to 15 seconds, and then you'll repeat that on the other side. So you're going to do each side 2 times, alternating sides. So you're going to lie down, and you're going to have one arm extended straight up. Now it's your option to hold a weight. I just like to do it body weight and really practice on form. That same side knee is bent. Push that heel into the floor. Your opposite leg is straight, and then your other arm is at about a 45-degree angle. So what you're going to do first, really get your core nice and tight, dig this heel in, and you're going to come up to your elbow, push up to your elbow, push your shoulder away from the floor, don't sink into that elbow, come up to your hand. You can stay right here and then work it back down, or if you like, add a little bit of a hip lift, come back down to your elbow, and then all the way back down. So we'll do that again. First it's the elbow, push up to the hand, lift those hips up, bring it back down, elbow, lie all the way down. Now you want to try not to lift your feet up. Let's see, what are some other mistakes? People will like let their arm flail all over. It's got to stay perpendicular no matter what angle you're at. That arm stays straight up. So imagine holding like a shoe or something, and it's filled with sand or water. And if you tip your arm, all that sand or whatever is going to fall out of your shoe. So that's just something, a visual that you can kind of keep. But keep those fingertips pointing straight up. So you will repeat that on the other side. Do each side 2 times. So that is your Turkish Get Up. Then your core is going to be nice and super warm. And so I like to time this 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off for each exercise. Shoot for 3 to 4 rounds depending on how much time that you have. And let's see, so your first exercise, hi Maxim, what are you going to do? First exercise is going to focus on core, and it's going to be a halo. So you can stand with your feet closer together, or wider apart is going to be easier. Either a dumbbell, medicine ball, or a kettlebell, whatever you have. You're just going to circle your head, making a halo. Bring it all the way around, elbows reset right here. So for 25 seconds, you'll go one direction, and then you'll switch. Now some things to keep in mind. Don't arch your back while you're doing it. Tuck your butt under, keep those abs tight. And this is great for getting more range of motion in your shoulders as well. The closer your feet are together, the harder it's going to be. So that's how you do halos. Your next exercise, Max, you unfolded my towel. Don't unfold those. You're going to do mountain climbers. These are just optional, but if you have a hard floor surface like I do, use some towels. Excuse me, Max. Otherwise, if you're on carpet, you can get furniture sliders, which you can get about anywhere. They're pretty inexpensive. All right, so again, you don't have to use these, but these just add a little dimension to it, a little bit of fun. You can go slow for an easier level, or since this is supposed to be more cardio-based, go a little bit quicker. Pace yourself though, because you got to go for 50 seconds if you can. Keep your shoulders over your wrists, abs nice and tight. The leg that goes back, really squeeze that same side butt. All right, so those are your slider mountain climbers. Next one, Maxim, I need that sheet because I can't remember the exercises. All right, so the next one is going to be an ice skater. Ice skaters, low intensity option, otherwise make it bigger. Or you can do a rotational ice skater. How big you make the rotation is up to you. So you can just go back at an angle, switching sides, or you can turn 90 degrees and try to really stick that landing. Load the heel and swing your arms in the direction that you're jumping. All right, so those are your ice skater variations. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold here. The next option, I don't need my mat, is a reverse plank. Level 1, just extend those hips up, suck your stomach in, keep your abs tight, squeeze your butt. Otherwise, you can add a reach, alternating sides. You might need your feet a little bit wider, that's okay, but you're not turning. You don't want to rotate. All you're doing is just reaching straight up, and think of staying as still as possible in your torso. And then your last one is a lateral switch jump. If you have a step, what you would do is you would start by standing on top of the step. You would touch down, jump up. It's kind of hard to show, but that just gives you some depth. But I don't have a step or anything here, so what I'm going to do is just alternate my hands and reach down, and then to make it harder, you just pick up the pace. Big mistakes people make here, like this. You are not rounding your back. You're bending this knee, sticking your butt out, hinging from your hips. Max, can you turn those lights back on, please? So we can see a little. Okay, so that's your 5 exercise circuit, core and cardio based, and it's pretty challenging. It's one of those that looks easy on paper, and then you get to doing it, and it really starts kicking your rear. So anyway, give that workout a try. I hope you enjoy it and have a great day. Can you say bye? Bye. All right. Hi.